What's poppin', everybody? Saberwolf94, Raizone time once again. Magnus and Raikou, a deck that I really favor in Standard. I usually use this a lot. The kind of deck that I like, energy acceleration shit. Magnus on a Pokemon I really like. One of my favorite Electro types. Against an opponent using all sorts of shit. We'll see a lot of faces. Uh, well, I don't want to say we don't usually see some familiar faces and some not so common faces. But yeah, it looks like he's gonna get to flip a coin, Pikachu coin. Gonna play first, and we're off with a not super amazing start. Zapdos is a good Pokemon to open with, and it's cool that I have a bunch of Magnemites, I suppose. But what kills this hand is that I don't have a Sycamore since I have all these Pokemon to bench. We have the Heavy Ball and Rare Candy too, so Magnezone is very likely it's gonna come out next turn. But well, not next turn, the second turn of my turn. Anyway, but Kukui is only gonna give me 2 cards in this case, and that's not cool. But let's hope he has some slow shit too. So he opens up with a Hoopa from Shining Legends. Now I talked about this card, I think is very good, especially in dark decks. Big ass basic with Safeguard, the new improved Safeguard, and has a solid attack too. And he uses Professor's Letter, gets a Dark and Fire energy, and with Bridget, oh no wait, he played Tapu Lele and got Bridget, he hasn't played Bridget yet. But yeah, he's gonna play it. Has Salazzle down, so maybe we'll see a Salazzle GX. I hope not, because that Pokemon is a pain. If I get the advantage early, then maybe we can deal with it, but if not, then he's a pain. He can be even more unstoppable than Gardevoir, if you ask me. Okay, so yeah, he brought a bunch of shit. You got the Psychic Alolan Grimer, then you got the Dark Alolan Grimer, then you got a Zorua. And we top deck the Super Rod, which is useless as fuck at this point. In this deck, I definitely still want to run it because it recycles energies to the deck. And I could put another energy retrieval, but sometimes we run out of attackers too and want to grab another Raikou or something. It depends. I think this is the kind of deck that I would keep it around. Could get rid of it, but will probably be for energy retrieval maybe. Anyway, so I didn't really get shit with Kukui, but at least we got of energy and we managed to attack. Hit 40 damage with the extra little boost from Kukui. And yeah, I don't really have much. Hopefully we top deck a Sycamore next turn. So he puts the Ultra of the Moon down. I don't really care about that. It's no Verbank City Gym, that's for sure. And I'm going to Rare Candy here. So Magnezone comes out, so that's cool. But I don't really have, I do have an energy, but I'm not really sure if I want to put it to Zapdos, because Zapdos could die. So I guess I didn't put anything down since we have Zapdos, since we have Magnezone. I really don't have to attach energies, I can just skip a turn if I want to. He doesn't have any Garbodor, so I'm feeling pretty safe that my abilities are going to stay. Okay, so hopefully we get a supporter next turn. So he's going to use another Professor's Letter, grabs energy. It seems he really wants to invest on the Psychic Alolan Grimer. That thing is definitely going to become Muk. And I get Ultra Ball, which is perfect in this case. Thank you, Tapu Lele. It's going to save my ass. And naturally, I'm going to get rid of the Super Rod and the Field Blower. And we shall get Tapu Lele, our savior. So you guys can see how amazing. Yeah, this Pokemon is great. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. If only Jirachi was as good as this dude. I mean, which he is. Jirachi had the same effect, but it's just a very small dude and can't even attack. Okay, so we're either gonna grab Sycamore or N. So I decided to go with Sycamore. I guess N would become weaker later on, but I mean, I would give my opponent a card to, yeah, not really gonna make a difference. Once we get going, we're fine. We don't really care if we have weak ends, I think. So I'm gonna get rid of his stadium for the Aether Paradise Conservation Area. Gonna bring out a Magneton too, that's very good. Nest Ball, I'm gonna grab Raikou. So I'm pretty much set and ready to go. Oh, I guess we're gonna get Mime. Yeah, since I'm going to attack with Zapdos. But unfortunately, it seems that I didn't get an energy. I got a lot of shit for my setup, but no energy, so we can't quite get the knockout. We're kind of forced to keep attacking in small bits. Damn shame, but it is what it is. I got Skyla at least. We can grab a Professor's Letter. And as you guys can see, I have the Dead Talonflame in hand too. I took this card out. I'm not really sure exactly what I put in, but I definitely took it out. I think I put, I don't really remember what I put, but yeah, this is a much, well, not much, but kind of an older game. I think it was the 15th of October when I played this game. Yeah, a lot of the games you see, they're weeks old probably. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But anyway, so he decides to retreat the Hoopa, and I don't know why he did that, because that thing is very useless. I don't really, what is that thing gonna do, like counter Tapulele, whatever. So we're gonna Skyla, and I'm going to, I guess I'm checking my deck and shit, but I'm really sure we're gonna get Professor's Letter. Um, I really don't think, maybe I'll get an N or something. Oh no, wait. We're gonna get a Sycamore, of course, yeah. Okay, so he used Guzma, pulled my dude out. He didn't retreat the Hoopa. He brought Magnus on active. So I guess since we can't attack, there's no point using Scholar to get a switch. So I'm just gonna get Sycamore, get rid of the useless shit in my hand, and draw. Talonflame, we don't care. Bridget, we don't care at this point. Field Blower could be useful, but it's not a great loss. And, you know, Rare Candy, alright. So I'm going to promote Magnezone here since he escape ropes again. He really likes these switch-ass cards. He uses multi-switch. Hey, another switch-ass card for energy. And he puts the dark energy on the dude and has a DC so he could attack. But he couldn't even manage to kill Magnemite thanks to the stadium. So that's good for me. And we get a bunch of shitloads of energies, and this is lovely. Now normally you never want this to happen unless you have attackers and shit and Magnezone out. But yeah, we got a shitloads of lightning energy. But I'm sad to say that we had to ditch a Raikou too with the Sycamore. But anyway, I'm gonna, since I have so many energies to spare, we're gonna make the sacrifice and use one to retreat Magnemite. And I hope that's cool. I never really want to do this because I ran out of energies. It would have been cool if we had superior energy retrieval and shit, but anyway. And it seems I decided to attach to Magnezone too. Why? I guess because of N, we're gonna end next turn. It's the only supporter I have, so might as well thin our shit. It's fine if I attack with Magnezone, I feel like. That's probably what I thought in this case. So Raging Thunder, we finally are able to attack seriously. And Hoopa dies. And we get another N. Okay. Alright, I suppose. Not that good, but whatever. So he's gonna Bridget for one dude now. And yeah, my opponent really isn't doing much shit. He has a bunch of energies on the Grimer, but he still hasn't managed to get Muck. You know, his hoop attack didn't go that well, and I really don't want to end here, give him cards, but at the same time, if I keep getting knockouts, my end is going to be much weaker, and then maybe I will need it. So I guess we decided not to use N. Seems that way. So yeah, I'm not really sure exactly how good of a move that was, but I have this sort of Yu-Gi-Oh mindset no matter what I do, and I just don't want to give my opponent cards. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Like I've said, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh mentality. But anyway, he's gonna promote another like decoy sacrifice dude, Salazzle. Decided to use multi-switch and put the fire energy on him. Wow, I don't know why he did that. He's gonna use the Sycamore with the alternate art. I think this was my first time that I saw him. Dude. Okay. Brought out the regular Salazzle from Guardians Rising. This is a good Pokemon too. Very cool. Like the art. And his power is cool too. I'm poisoned and burnt now. And that's going to be a problem. I think he's going to make a little Q combo with the Salazzle too. It's going to do more damage. But anyway, so Alolan Muk finally comes out and Zoroark GX comes out. So he's finally doing some shit. Grabbing some energies. Let's see if he can do shit. And yeah, now that I'm going to use N, it's going to be much weaker. Gonna draw 2 with Zoroark. Ditch something. And I'm gonna use Venoshock. Only gonna do 30. Yeah, that attack was gonna do a lot more. It's gonna do 60 or some shit. But Aether Paradise helped my ass. Okay, so another Magnezone comes out. That's cool. So I really feel like, you know, I don't need Magnemites and rare candies now. Anyway, we're gonna end. Hopefully we draw some shit. And we really don't, but I guess I don't really have a bench space for Raikou anyway. So we're just gonna keep attacking until Zapdos dies. Or maybe I'm gonna switch, I have no idea. Oh no? Okay. I guess we're gonna save the switch. But I could have really attacked with Magnezone since I could get a knockout, but whatever. Maybe now that we got the Float Stone, we do it next turn if I don't die. But Alolan Muk comes out finally, and that dude is gonna get the knockout with Chemical Breath. And we finally have a threat. Now that I'm in a 3 prize lead. Anyway. So he's gonna get rid of my stadium too. It served me well, to be honest. He's gonna bring his Chaos, whatever the hell it's called, Chaos Stadium. He's gonna do that 10 extra dark damage. That's cool for him. Devouring Stadium that came out in Crimson Invasion just about now is much, well, it's not much better. It does the same thing and helps dragons too, but you know, it's easier to use. It's gonna play Olivia. Only gonna grab one dude. And he really only has Alolan Muk to fuck with me. That's the only dude that has energy. So I'm gonna be forced to promote Magnezone here. And I'm definitely gonna get rid of his stadium now that I got Parallel City too. So convenient for me. He's gonna have to sacrifice somebody. Which one will it be? He decided to get rid of Salazzle. I suppose maybe it makes sense. You want to keep the other dude around to evolve him maybe. So I put the choice band on because I know that I want to take advantage of that 30 damage. Uh, this way, Raikou can have an easier time because this dude, I'm pretty sure he has like 230 HP. If we're not careful, we could miss the two-hit knockout. So anyway, he puts his own choice band. That's not going to do shit, but because of Salazzle, yeah, I am going to die. So getting kind of dangerous here. Seems like we're losing Magnezones. Draws two. Oh god. And he got the bodybuilding dumbbells, and I'm so glad he attached the choice band on Muk, because if that thing went into Muk, it would have been a fucking pain. Like, I do have outs, I do have two, damn. I do have two field blowers, but maybe we ditched one, I think, yeah. And it's not very reliable. We might not get it. But now, thanks to the choice band damage, this Magnezone, is going to be able to knock out Alolan Muk. And even though I don't really have shit, and I'm attacking with Magnezone, that I'm not really supposed to, we'll at least get two more prizes. So hopefully we get something to work with here. Exactly 200 damage. Very good, very good. And the good news is he doesn't have any energy too. So we get Magnezone again, and have the rare candy. So I guess we're going to play all three Magnezones in this game. What do you know? Magnezone did all the work. And I have Skyla, which means that even though I can't really draw next turn, we will be able to at least grab a Sycamore for the following turn after that. And maybe because he doesn't have shit, I'm kind of good. You know, we have a pretty big prize difference. 4 prizes. He has to do a lot of work. I don't really have GX Pokemon besides Tapu Lele, so you know, I'm feeling cool. Here's the Wally alternate art. Looks very nice. Love it. So he puts the DCE down, and that can be trouble. Zoroark, he doesn't really fuck around. He's not going to do that great damage with his attack, but he can start putting the pressure on. Going to use Hollow too. Draw 4 cards, since he didn't use a GX attack. Yeah, Cynthia's going to be much better. It's going to solve all these problems. You can best believe cards like Hala and, I don't know, like Judge and what, well, maybe not Judge, but, you know, these kinds of cards, yeah, nobody's going to give a fuck about them when Cynthia comes out. Professor Oak's new theory, come on. Everybody's going to be playing that. So does 80 damage. Gonna use the rare candy. Bring out the Magnezone. And we are going to use Skyla. No doubt gonna grab Sycamore if I have any left. Just one, like I thought. Checking out my deck, we don't really have a lot of energies too, only 3, damn. So we have to be very careful. This is the downside, since I attack so much with Magnezone and all that other shit. So I retreated to Mime. This is good because Mime, he has a resistance to Dark too, so yeah, put the Fighting Fury belt on him too, just for kicks. It's gonna be really tough for him to knock him out now with Zoroark. So that's kind of cool, neat, and yeah, Mime is actually gonna be a fantastic wall in this case. Yeah, this is a long as fuck game, guys. It's a long as fuck game, but hope you're having fun. is very slow because, I kind of took my time beating him. It was kind of slow for me too. We kind of had to get shit going in the beginning, and okay, I'm gonna use Professor's Letter. Not sure how great of an idea. Well, I did use it. We're gonna put the energies onto our dudes, but yeah, I probably should have not used it so that I can get Raikou and put all 3 energies on him, but I guess we're gonna favor the Magnezone since we stuck with them. So the question is, do I put this on Tapu Lele or the other Magnezone? That's a good question. Good question indeed. Yeah, probably not Tapu Lele, because they have resistance to. Not sure. Yeah, and he doesn't attack with a lot of energy, so pretty sure I'm gonna end up with Magnezone or something. Yeah. And we are going to switch Sycamore. Hope we get the necessary shits. And I'm gonna play the Raikou, and this is the last lightning energy here. We're gonna put it on to Magnezone. Oh, Raikou, I guess. Yeah. I know I don't have any other energies in deck, but I was really relying on energy retrieval. I do know that I have like all the energy retrievals. I have like 1 or 2. At least 1. It's in the deck, pretty much. So I hope to God that's the case, because if it's prize, then we could just lose because we don't have energy. I face this problem a lot with this deck. This is why, like I've said, Rayquaza is superior. This kind of a deck, with Keldeo too, with Blastoise and stuff, it's not as efficient. A lot of things can go wrong. When you're getting one-hit knockouts, though, at least you know you're doing meaningful shit no matter what, even if you die. So, even if you get knocked out, you did meaningful shit. So he puts the DCE to Lele. I guess he doesn't really have anything better to rely on. It's got the choice ban on too, but doesn't really matter. And Magnezone is gonna die. So he gets surprise. And I promote Raikou here. Not the best, it's best. I was gonna say best, it's not the greatest of ideas, but whatever. And yeah, we really don't have shit. We need energies. How are we going to get them? I got 2 cards, 2 left in the deck. Wow. So yeah, really gotta hope. And he goes, yoo-hoo, that was close, thinking he has game. And I'm gonna use Rescue Stretcher. Gonna grab Zapdos. Not exactly sure why I grabbed him. I think maybe because he can attack only with 1 energy. Maybe I thought that was something. And yeah, all the energies are in the discard pile. So yeah, maybe he realized that I ran out of energies or something, but let's see what happens. And I get the nest ball. I don't really get shit. That is very lame. And I'm forced to end my turn. There's 3 cards in the deck, so I think it was at this point that either there's like a rare candy in, another N, and what else? I don't know. So yeah, I really thought that, oh wow, the energy retrieval is prized. So I'm toast, and it's gonna use Tapu Lele to attack the Magnezone. really, really rough. Use N, grab the nest ball again, can't use that shit. So yeah, wow, did I lose this game? I don't really remember. Maybe I even lost. Who knows? It's going to be interesting. But yeah, I think I did lose. I don't see how I would win. I'm gonna deck out at this point too, like even if I get the energies. We played our ends, so have no idea. No idea. Let's see. Magnemite. So yeah, rare candies in the deck, so I lost. Okay. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like. It's funny how some things go, like this opponent, I thought for sure, okay, this guy not that great. Uh, I'm gonna win eventually, but if you're not careful, you get cocky or you don't know what you're doing, you could get your ass kicked. You can be your own ass kicking. So this is what happened in this case. He really had no business winning, but yeah, he told me a million times, phew, that was close. Okay, yeah, we get it. But you guys leave a like for this long shit game. Share this with your friends. Maybe some people will find it amusing. But we did shitloads of lightning damage, so that's good for me for the challenge. And thanks for watching. What's up?